for the Rockets. Jones checked in for Montezumas. Brewer comes in for James Harden. And it's Terry in for Patrick Beverley. Cantor, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Waiters comes in for Singler.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Durant kicks to Cantor. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Let's get some information from the 2K leaderboard. In about the last 10 games in the NBA, during that span, these teams have the most second chance points in the league. In third, the Rockets.
I mean, you love their aggressiveness, not settling for one shot offensively, but really running down those loose boards and converting for extra points.
Yeah, the Rockets were able to make it to the second spot in the West at the very end of the season. Actually came down to the last day. They could have ended as low as 6th going into the final games.
And it's Terry off the drive. 5 to shoot. Jones dishes to Brewer. 14 feet away. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Thunder trailing by 5. And stolen by Thornton. And it's Houston on the break. Brewer up top. He feeds it to Howard. Thornton passes to Howard. 5 on the clock. That's good. Howard's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Last season for the Rockets, they finished as the number 2 team in the West to the Golden State Warriors. But, you know, gee, they had to battle the whole way through.
Yeah, in part because of injuries. I mean, the Rockets did well to come in second in the West, but it was because they took care of the so-called easy games. 33 wins in the conference, but a record of 12-16 against the other playoff teams out West.
On the wing, Brewer. Out to the right wing. Howard in the post. He's covered by Cantor. And he gets it to go. And now a 9-point Houston lead.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Solid job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in rebounding.
You know what? That rebound has always been a critical element of the game, and that's why they are now understanding how to win.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Rockets lead by 9. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Well, welcome back as we get set to start the 4th. Thunder trailing by 9. Beverley and Harden, they're the backcourt. Montezumas up there with Trevor Ariza. And it's Capella in at the 5. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Robertson can't hit.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
Capella. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Rockets.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they defended the rim, as they've challenged every shot and also gotten quite a few blocks as well.
And Augustine kicks tomorrow. All alone. Right through the cylinder that time. All net. Harden inside the 3-point line. Offensive rebound. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Greg, the play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Robertson gets the bucket.
He had to battle for that lay-in. Excellent, tough defense, but he found a way to get it down anyway.
Yeah, I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, well, the Rockets coach had some advice for the team over that last break. He told the guys that for now, he wants to see them back off the three-point shot, saying all our offense doesn't need to come from perimeter jump shots. Let's get the ball inside for some high percentage looks.
A drive by Collison.
Cutting into the lead with a huge one-hand throwdown.
That's how to get your team back into it.
Yes, sir.
I tell you what, guys, that might also put a little spark into those guys.
Here's Moniunas. It's good from long range. And the Rockets lead by 8.
You know, what an advantage he brings to this offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the three ball, that really can spread a defense and extend the defense as well.
Thunder trailing by 8. Feeds to Robertson. To the left wing. Here's Augustine. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, they were sleeping on defense. The defense really didn't do its job. I mean, a little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint. That's costly.
And at this stage of a tight game, the tired legs really start to show. A defense becomes vulnerable if you can continue to pound it inside.
Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Capella. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Nick Collison. Howard misses. For Oklahoma City, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. And the basket by Morrow.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
That's his second personal foul.
Free throw drops for Harden. A different look for Oklahoma City. Durant's checked in for Mark. And Russell Westbrook has subbed in for Augustine.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Here's Adams. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got his 3rd assist on the night.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
Now Harden. Clock at 6. Picked him clean. There's 1:38 left in the fourth. And Robertson kicks to Adams. Expanding his range. The dive for the ball. Robertson can't hit.
And they've had the edge in rebounding all night long, and none bigger than that one right there.
And guys, you've seen it countless times in a close game. Hustle plays can really make the difference.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Harden draws the double. Kicks to Moniunas. Back to Harden. And some nice passing there by Houston.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
For 3, Durant. Out to Ibaka. The feed to Robertson. Adams right side. It's Durant on the wing. It's money from deep.
The defense got butterflies the second that shot went up because they know he typically delivers in the clutch.
Harden. It's in.
Those are huge points.
Beyond huge, partner. I mean, they needed that bucket desperately.
And Trevor Ariza is going to pick up a foul here. That is his first foul of the game. So it's the Thunder now. Ibaka goes in. Yes!
Kevin, they've still got a foul to give at this point.
Yeah, and strategy wouldn't be bad to use it if they need to.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're losing by 1. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And really no need to rush. Still plenty of time to get a good look.
Well, if they've got a play that they use to get a quality shot, this is the time to run it.
Houston making a switch here. Lawson's checked in. And then for Oklahoma City, Enes Kanter's checked in for Steven Adams. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Andre Robertson. 23 seconds left to play here in the fourth. It's Harden with the drive.
That bucket was absolutely huge. A defensive stop can seal the deal.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're losing by 1. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
And it's DJ Augustine with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Ibaka.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
Poke loose.
Oh, man, what a turnaround. Sensational play on D, and then the rapid-fire run to the basket.
Craig, they didn't wait around, did they? They went right for the throat.
Guys, this is crunch time now. When you got a chance to capitalize on the turnover, you got to take it and make it.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're trailing by 1. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
It's come down to this. One shot to win the game. They have just enough time to catch the ball, make a quick pass, and then get it airborne. Sheer, unadulterated power right there. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely. A resounding dunk.
Just a take-no-chance slam by the big fella.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're behind by 1. 1 second left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
They can grab the win here if they knock down the shot. With under 2 seconds remaining, that's enough time to catch maybe one dribble and then get it up in the air. It's obviously a make-or-break situation.
The tagger! He drills the game winner!
All zeros on the clock as he drains the game winner.
And Greg, he knew it was good when it left his hand. He started celebrating as soon as it got off his fingertips.
So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the